Tap in. If it resonates with you, I'm speaking to you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm not talking to you. This is going to be a monthly vibes check for June. What's the overall energy for the collective for the month of June, universe? Growth. Somebody may be pregnant, or somebody may speak on wanting to be a mother. Someone is giving birth in June. Someone has a solar return coming up in June. Happy solar return. Someone is going to speak on their truth in the month of June, is what it feels like. The truth is going to be talked about in the month of June. Put this up here. What's the angel number for the collective for the month of June? Oh, wait a minute. 23 and 0909. 23 says endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. You're realizing that you're in this 23 energy, and it's going to bring upon this 0909 energy, this new beginning. The new beginnings, great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusion, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. Yeah. Oh, something is a wrap. You giving birth to something. If you are not literally pregnant, you're giving birth to a new life. I picked up on this energy in the weekly vibes check, and when I tell you, I feel like this week is gonna set the tone for the whole month, because of the energy that I picked up on that one. If you haven't seen it, it's the video before this one. Bottom of the energy deck is commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, solution. Yeah, you are definitely giving birth to something from the spiritual into the physical. You are a female. I am talking to a woman. You have a womb. But let's go ahead and get this energy. Okay, what is the collective energy for... what is the collective's energy, current energy for the month of June? This is going to be your current energy. Oh, upheaval. You're emotionally balanced, but something is going to change. You're going to make a sudden change. You're going to get this sudden insight, have this awakening. And I feel like it's going to start in the first week of June. There's a extreme amount of balance here. You are, that's what I picked up on in the weekly vibes. Go check that reading out. Mars energy is significant. Nevertheless, your current energy for the month of June, like your current self, is awakened, insightful, You're releasing, reevaluating. Maybe a little chaotic, but sometimes chaos is necessary. Your energy, overall energy, your current energy for the month of June is gonna be in an energy of sudden change. There's change here, sudden change. But you're passionate. You have compassion with this sudden change. There's compassion here. You're emotionally balanced, diplomatic. Yes, my love.
I'm coming here to get the
Oh. What is the theme for the month of June for the collective? Single and abundant on your own. Living a life of luxury. The second 10 days of Virgo season is significant. The theme of this month is you living a life of luxury, baby, and you know what I'm saying, you giving to charity. Like, you feeling real generous in the month of June. In the month of June, the theme is self-sufficiency. If you are not self-sufficiency on today, May 31st, 2025, as I record this, the readings are timeless, but nevertheless, whenever you see this, in the month of June, or if you're seeing this in 1 month, the next month, you will be receiving rewards, the fruits of your labor, living the life of luxury. If you are not doing that in this current month, as you see this, that the very next month it will be so. It's gonna be sudden. It's gonna be like overnight. I just heard Twister make you a celebrity overnight. What is a key goal to pursue in the month of June for the collective? Moving forward with courage. You're getting a car. Whoa. I almost dropped the deck and picked it up like this. The universe is giving you the Ace of Pentacles. This is abundance. Financial. You can touch this abundance. This is financial. Big money. I feel like a key goal for you to pursue, because we have this 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's get a divorce. And if you're not married, this is getting away from anything that does not serve you. But this really feels like you're going to be speaking some sort of truth about a commitment. Like, you don't want to be married to somebody. This could be part of the shock effect. You want to be single. That's the theme of the month. 9 of Pentacles also says, I want to be single. You want to move on. You want to take action. You want to file those papers. You want to go in a new direction. So you're going to have the courage to tell your partner, even though it's going to break their heart. But they'll be all right. Because you got to do what's best for you. What's an obstacle to overcome in the month of June for the collective? Yeah. Endless cycles. And in endless cycles, there's a truth that you are resistant to accept over and over again, and that's the fact that you don't want to be married to this person. You really don't. You low-key don't even like them right now. I mean, you may still have love for them, but you ain't in love. What's an obstacle to overcome for the collective? Thank you, universe. Oh my goodness, pleasure. Somebody is not pleasing you in the bedroom. Yeah, your heart ain't in it. Like, you avoid it at all costs because you not getting no pleasure out of it. And you gonna speak your truth. You also don't want to have children with this person. What is a major accomplishment for the collective in the month of June? What is going to be the major accomplishment? Goodness. I feel like you're gonna accomplish telling this person about that. You don't see this person in the best of light. I don't feel like you think this person is somebody that you should have children with or that you should even be with. I also feel like somebody is on the down low. They want to be with the opposite sex and they're going to admit that. That's why they want a divorce. They don't want to be with the opposite sex. They want to be with the same sex. Even though they scared, they finna take action on it. Ugh. Yeah. Somebody want to be a player. They don't want to be in a relationship. And somebody wants to accomplish to speak their truth and stop denying it so that they can, grow from it, grow from the experience. We grown. We have grown conversation. Especially if you're in a relationship, just because, it's a hard conversation or you fearful of the outcome of the situation, that don't mean don't have the situation. That's child's play. We still have the conversation and we fight past the fear of it, the anxiety of it. Capricorn energy is significant. Cancer, second 10 days of Virgo season, Mars and the Sun is significant. It's an obstacle for positivity in this relationship. It's an obstacle to even try and have a rebirth because the truth is being looked over. Like, this person is gay. There's a energy like somebody is trying to avoid by using foresight. Like, they're trying to predict prepare themselves for what is going to happen when this comes out, or when they say something, when they speak about the truth. It's like they're trying to avoid losing something. They're trying to avoid disappointing you, or you're trying to avoid disappointing them. Whoever there's an energy that is they don't want to have a baby. Somebody do not want to have a baby. Somebody regrets having a baby with somebody. So having a baby needs to be avoided, because you will regret it. If you with somebody and you suspect that they are into the opposite sex, the last thing you need to do is have a baby with that person, because 10 times out of 10, the relationship is going to end at some point. They can only fake like they want to be with the opposite sex so long if they truly want to be with the same sex. Period, point blank. So don't even put yourself in that predicament. Somebody is trying to they're trying to avoid regret, you regretting, being in regretful energy, being in failure energy, being in grief and losing something. They're trying to avoid a pessimistic point of view, a pessimistic perspective. They're trying to avoid disappointment. The first 10 days of Scorpio season is significant. What does the collective need to embrace in the month of June? Yeah. Whoa. You need to embrace the fact that embrace the simple fact that you need to take action, needs to be taken. And I'm began channeling when I seen this 10 of swords at the bottom of the deck, which indicates hurt, harm, danger, paired with the Knight of Swords. This is someone in a bad mental space. Like, someone can get hurt dealing with someone in this type of mental space. So be careful. I'm not going to speak on the channelings that I'm seeing, but I can just speak on the feeling. And what I'm feeling is, be careful. Be careful. Where can the collective find support in the month of June? You need to also embrace the fact that when all of this information, when this truth is spoken about this commitment, about this child, however this is resonating for you, when it all is said and done, you're going to have to think fast about what the next move is. And you're going to have to embrace that. Or it's going to move fast. Once it's out, things are going to start to move fast. Yes, that's what the universe is telling you. Once it's out, things are going to move fast. Once you start embracing the truth and stop resisting the truth, things are going to start moving fast. And that may be in a positive light, in a negative light. However it manifests in your reality, it is going to help you grow. This is an opportunity for growth. The month of June is an opportunity for growth for you. And all month long, you're going to, be reaping the rewards. You're going to have to be self-sufficient. You may not see the rewards off, immediately. Well, who am I kidding? When you become self-sufficient, you see the rewards immediately. Where can you find support? That's where we left off. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, you need to ask your spirit guides and angels for support in the month of June. Yeah. You need to ask them to help you overcome the obstacles. You're also going to find support within yourself, because there is a level of maturity that is going to be unlocked here. What advice or encouragement do you have for the collective in the month of June? Be resilient. Be resilient. I feel like whatever you're building in the month of June is going to require some sort of persistence, learning. I'm also it's been pointed out to me, the universe wants you to be balanced in your perspective, and accepting the truth may require you to gear up for worst pessimism. Like the worst case scenario, you might have to prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. Prepare yourself for the worst case scenario is what I'm saying. Your faith is being tested, and you're teaming up with the universe and your angels to move forward. I hope this helps.